I'm at the South Bay Galleria here celebrating their 25th anniversary with the 2.0 LA bloggers who are here styling it up 80s style to celebrate.
Hi, I'm Sydney Summer with Think Through Fashion. So I'm here today at South Bay Galleria where I'm in the 80s inspired costume contest, and I got lucky enough to have Forever 21, which is awesome because it's so affordable and there's so many options. So 80s was so fun. So right here we have Jessica. We did neon, which is one of my favorite trends, and we did bright. We did some brown, to take into fall, and we wanted to cinch her waist, create this little peplum, which is very 80s, and look how hot she looks. Amazing. And then on Victoria, we went more edgy, the 80s. It had studs, leather, like Rihanna always rocks this type of look. And over-the-knee boots, which are very trendy right now, so it modernizes it. Studded leather jackets, something I feel like Michael Jackson could wear. We added a few more studs with neon top, and then we did some exposed zippers just to do some more edgy hardware. But they show off their waist, they show off their legs, so they're still my girls.
Hi, I'm Erica from Sweets and Hearts, and this is Christina from Tilly's, and I have her in a really nice light color. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Like a cream floral dress with a nice woven belt, and we have gladiator sandals right over here. It's a good dress to wear every day, really comfortable and casual. Very comfortable.
Hi, my name's Kristen. I'm from Be Glorious or DIY Trying, and we are here today inspired by the 80s and styling for torn plus size. So, did you guys vote?
22.
Vote. Number 4, check for number 4. They didn't vote. Anyway, so here's our look. What I love about the 80s is that it was fun with bright colored prints, and there was always the mixing and the matching, and of course, I'm always inspired by like London 80s, so of course the combat boots, the distressed sort of this print here. And actually the cool thing how we got this is we layered tights, purple tights, and then we put the fishnets over it to so that you can definitely see the distressed look. But yeah, this is it. 80s fun, very Madonna-esque, London town, Madonna, fun stuff. We're having a great time here at South Bay Galleria.
Hi, I'm Steph. My blog is threequartersleeve.com. These are my beautiful models from Swan, the fancy drugstore behind you. We have 3 books here. The first one is a beautiful flower girl. She has a lovely teal bow which matches her sash. She's wearing a very chic updo, and she's prepared for fall in her winter boots. This lovely lady is getting ready for a big event. She doesn't usually like to wear fancy dresses, but as you can see, she's wearing very well. We have this lovely fascinator on her tail, accentuating her beautiful face and beautiful eyes. And over here, we have a lovely evening out in this sequin mini gown.
Hi, I'm Tiara from Lux Deluxe, and I'm going to walk you through some of our looks here. I'm representing Up Against the Wall, which is a really cool store for hip-hop and urban shoppers. These are 2 of my models, Karina and David, and I'm going to walk you through Karina's look first. We have some funky party girl stuff going on here with the turquoise, which is really loud, and I wanted to can you hear me? Bring in the pink. So we got a little pop of color going on, lots of metal. I really like on the shoulders here these details. This is really 80s inspired. I've got the kind of leopard print leggings going on, which are really cool. So she's real funky downtown party girl. And we got David here, who's got kind of a Fresh Prince vibe going on. He's got the Star Wars tee on, the nice blue cardigan. This is a really loud pop of color, again paired with more loud colors, the yellow denim going on. We got some gold chains and some funky shades over here. And David and Karina are both wearing their own shoes. And so that's our 80s look from Up Against the Wall.
Hi, I'm Miranda Valentine from Everything Sounds Better in French, and I've partnered up with Abercrombie & Fitch for South Bay Galleria's 25th birthday 80s extravaganza. I am with my 2 fabulous models, we have Anna and Steven, emphasize the 80s, which is my personal favorite. It is the understated preppy chic, and Abercrombie does that so well. So, we have some plaid, we have some cardigans, and we have some gorgeousness happening, and we're hoping that we get everybody's vote today as the best store and the best barber for the contest. So, here's hoping. Bye!
Hi, I'm Melanie Lee. I'm from the blog Wrecked Stellar. It's a fashion/personal style blog. And I'm here with Calvert and Taryn from Banana Republic. They're store employees. And we're here celebrating the 25th anniversary of South Bay Galleria. And I styled them in 6 looks. Here are 2 of them right now. I just styled the tweed jacket with the pop of orange. And the cap has a pop of orange too. So it's all tied together with a burnt orange belt and shoes and casual jeans. And Taryn is in kind of like a New York socialite inspired look with the tweed jacket and tweed skirt and dress with a statement necklace with pearls, and the brown plays off of the brown in the coat and the bag. So those are looks, and we're happy to be here.
Hey, I'm Abigail from LAOM.com, and I styled Jonathan and Antonio, and my inspiration was Wall Street versus Wall Street. If you guys have seen the movie Wall Street, and if you've ever been to Wall Street in downtown Los Angeles, you'll know what I'm talking about. So I wanted a little bit of grungy mixed with prep. Jonathan has on a blazer with a scarf and a hoodie. This hoodie is great because it's like a silk knit, so it's really lightweight, but it's still dressier. And Antonio has the monochromatic brown going on here, with neutral blue and gray cords. And I wanted to keep everything really basic, really neutral, so it's, guys aren't afraid of wearing them, but also make it a little bit interesting and pair it in a way that's not normally done.
Hi, I'm Kristen from Style Wax Poetic. Today we're styling at the Limited with our 80s inspiration. Really big thing in the 80s was leggings or jeggings. So here we have some really tight black straight leg pants. And then another big thing that they did in the 80s was headbands. So we have a beautiful headband to go with purple ensemble today with a cream flower. And then a great 80s leather clutch as well. We kind of did 80s classic here. Because we're at the Limited, they don't get too extreme. It's really for professional wear. So we really tied in both of a lot of the 80s trends and while keeping it professional, where she could go out to dinner, she could go to work, or wherever else. So thank you for coming to stop by.
Hi everyone, my name is Sal. I'm from FashionSalvation.com, and I got to style the ladies from the Gap. And believe it or not, here's a little fun fact about both of my models. They're mother and daughter. So that was pretty awesome, and that kind of inspired me. My inspiration is obviously 80s influence with the movie Heather. So kind of a little bit of a school